Okay, I'm Brian from Mahi Wines. You're watching Bogans Guide to Wine. Get it in you.
Kia ora! Welcome to another Bogans Guide to Wine in New Zealand. This is New Zealand month on Bogans Guide to Wine. I'm at, how do we pronounce this?
Mahi.
Mahi. Here with Brian. Brian, you're
winemaker in Bogans.
right, so you did the whole thing.
Yeah. So we've been here since we bought the winery actually 9 years ago yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
An anniversary then.
Yeah, it was actually, yeah. This is one of the first three wineries. So originally it was Montana, so it was established in 1984, and actually there's a beautiful oak tree outside, so I've just got this wooden bark there. So it was established by a French guy called Daniel Lebrun. So he came over, he was from Champagne, his family was from Champagne, so he looked around and decided to stay in Marlborough. And he planted the vines out here, a couple of other small vineyards, and then built the winery in time for the 1984 vintage.
Oh, okay.
And for then it was all sparkling. We sold off the Lebrun label, and then we Mahi-fied the winery. So it's all set up for still wine now. And yeah, we're fortunate. So we've got two caves that go back into the hill, and it's nice.
Two caves?
Yeah. So you'll see right here, we're built into the hill. And so we can have a walk around here, but we've got two caves built into the hill. And that's where we keep some of our Pinot barrels, our Chardonnay barrels, and then 4 times a year we have a dinner that goes down. We can set 32.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, it's really good. So there's lots of cameras in it and running races up and down the barrels. But yeah, so it's really good.
Awesome.
So we've been here since 06, but the label's been going since 2001. For us, with this is from a small north-facing slope vineyard down the eastern end of the valley, which is a little bit warmer. Clay soil, and we do some single vineyards from the western end and stony soil, so you see the different palate structures, and then we mucked around with it as little as possible. So I'll just pour you a little bit.
Let's have a crack.
Yeah, so this is our pantry fun.
Right, yeah, so it's it's a little bit darker. We've had a couple of sags on today's tour, and they were quite light, but this has actually got more of a familiar story sort of colour.
Well, to be fair, it's not really a phrase I like that much, but to me it's nearly like a Chardonnay lover's Sauvingnon.
Okay.
In that it's much ballsier on the palate.
Excellent.
And so with this, as I said, it went straight to barrel, then it sat in French oak for between 11 and 14 months. So when it's in wood, you get some oxygen coming through the wood, so it does pick up a little bit more colour.
If I was having a blind tasting, I possibly wouldn't pick it up as a Blanc.
We often see it, if we put in blinds, and there's a few of these styles, these wild ferment barrel styles around the region now, and I think they're a really good style. You often get sort of, to me, a white nectarine sort of character, but the wines are just bigger, so it's just a bit richer in mouth.
Check out his balls and
chest,
Yeah, straight. Okay. Until right, a bit of that mouthful of the wood certainly gives that creamy sort of texture.
Well, I think the creamy thing, and this is, to me, one of it's riper fruit, so it's always around about 13.7 to 14 alcohol. So from that side, we pick a little bit later. Clay soil often gives this extra palate weight. I think it's all to do with water, the relations. And then by just using the wild yeast, which always gives you different characters. Like you'll often get a sort of a sweet peanut character when it's young, and that often goes to hazelnut. It's just like good Chardonnay, goes to this hazelnut character. And so you get this mixture of spiciness, rich fruit character, those riper Sauvignon fruit characters. And we still want it to look Sauvignon. We don't do a lot of malolactic, but with that spiciness from the barrel, it sort of just makes it, really mouth-filling and, to me, really satisfying.
Yeah, look, this is, personally, I'm pretty Sauv Blanc out.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was very big fashion for the last 5-6 years. And Charlie's sort of making a little bit of a comeback now, sort of thing. But this is but this is just that. It's got that difference that would almost bring me back for it. If I was had to not blind smoke up the arse, if I had to pick a Sauv Blanc and tasting this, I'd certainly be reaching for this because it's got that more complexity or the depth or something like that. I think this is a sensational example of what you can do with a Sauv Blanc. I'm really impressed. This is a great wine.
Cool. And if you want, give us some book. But we can go and taste a couple out of the 15 out of barrel in one of the caves if you take.
Ooh, sounds good. Well, let's go to the caves.
Yeah. So we just, as you can see, it's slightly moved.
Yeah.
And so what we're doing, we're just bring it through and giving this a stir. Because it's wild yeast stirring, it often takes a bit longer to finish, so it'll still be slightly sweet. Give it in, yeah.
Ready? Yeah. I'm Brian from Mahi Wines.
Hang on.
Hold it. Shut up. What was it, Mark? I'm Brian from Mahi Wines. This is.
You're watching Bogans Guide to Wine.
Get it in ya. Okay.